wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His
My friend! How do you fare? My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that's...
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. Either deep... I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns. Pain.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. Tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
I agree. It's a feisty... I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further. Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Oh, fantastic! That squint does wonders for your gravitas in, though, perhaps... Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
I had another dream. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us... Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or...
My friend! How do you feel?
Volo, the needle paint the
Oh, Bob.
Volo tap.
Do you feel...
He pull.
There appears... Please. I can't... I'm terribly sorry. Ta.
Yeah? The year? 10 air. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some through the jigs, and she put this thing in my chest and set 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of the... I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get butt... No.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. You haven't been using the parasite's power, but things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove... You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solution. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but these parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute. That is how the cult of the highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together... Hells. They need me. I have to go. The power I use to protect you, I stole it from someone. I will hold them off for as long as I can. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites. The cultists are gathering. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of them, go.
Dog wags his tail as he gives in and surrenders. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
A couple turns should do it.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should the dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's surrounding.
No one.
Something over there.
Symbol.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Can't give up now. Be wary. This place is trapped. Still breathing, despite everything.
much is clear.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace... As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees... Of course. May you keep...
Well, hello.
What's next?
No one back home will ever believe this.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay. But consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what...
Peace.
We're free of the goblins. The days ahead won't be...
You done it. You...
No.
Thanks is not. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. Let me show you on your map. Place it among the pedestals inside.
King, blessed day. You kept your word. Thank you. I don't know if I can, but I'll have the chance.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Well, well. What have we here? A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you.
Peace.
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel. Your efforts will not be forgotten. The journey to Moonrise Tower, but that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself to...
Of course. It's a big city. Lots. Back to worrying about road... Well, that...
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
You know, I never thought I'd be the one. I hate it. This is awful. True. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. By all means, I'll be here.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Don't worry. Go on. Enjoy yourself.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling but I need an angle. Any ideas? Fitting. You're braver than half.
For me? But off you go, Master.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
As sour as this ale. We're supposed to be celebrating. We'll go bother someone else then.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship? Behold! Adoring applause?
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up. Never have I met. Sherry! Or.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Her mind is certainly an enigma, but would you wish it any other?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. It may be some time before you're I'm certain a cure for you. The journey specifically.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master. And the hunt ends at...
To get to the towers, this curse shroud, any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings. Long ago, a man...
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradan and his... From this strong... If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path. Already? I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I've long sought to return to Moonrise. May Sylvanas...
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever.
I had another dream. Whoever's reached... Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a... Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. I was. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have raised... No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
handsome children. I am.
You know, never thought I'd... I hate true. Still, I would have liked more for my but I'll be here.
Everyone seems strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We should have had wine more often.
Maybe we should forget the city. Live out here.
Come on, Alfie, make it
A bed and a roof. Right.
Buzz of celebration quiet. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before...
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering up.
You're handsome children.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icarus.
Look, an owlbear.
Everyone's strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. It's not talking enough for my liking. We should have had wine more often.
Hope you're enjoying the night here.
You have no... the singing...
Hearts a quiver.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Go on, enjoy...
Thunderwave!
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi, yet they could not match your nerve. I smell their blood on you. I mean to taste it. You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. Think if you must. The chance...
buzz of You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey. Her mind is certainly an enigma. But would you wish it?
I trust you in... It may be... I'm certain the journey...
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
Wait. To get to the tower, this curse... Any who linger are twisted by the curse. You're half... You could go... You could, all long ago...
Dark Justiciars.
Aridin and his lot from this stronghold. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moon. Already? I would like to join your camp, if you... I've long sought to return to Moonrise. May Sylvana...
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever,
I had another dream. Whoever's Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking in... I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we... Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I suppose some would... No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've... Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I...
some blood?
Survival is all that matters. Hope your soul is in good hands. Blackets will be done. What's the plan?
This feels good.
Need to act fast.
I won't give in.
Feel their anguish.
Can't give up. My faith will protect me.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know fear.
a brief respite.
Better than nothing. Come on, open up. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess the last cultists haven't been back here in a while.
There's no time to waste. Did something dig this? Account. Looks like it's been sitting empty a while.
Fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
Time to meet your end.
More. They're coming.
Control your thought.
They're coming.
Looks like there was a fight. What the hells? This place is ready to collapse.
Be careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
were swallowed by a
Sovereign.
the choir. You see a vision.
State your purpose.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature. Fungal roots weave. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody.
I can mend neither skin nor descend to me.
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's like I told you already. Bald. Blue tunic. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. Sent knock you try to ransom him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. Might be enough to cover rent. Something about that tree.
Marks.
Almost like an invisible hand pulling me towards it.
Monstrosity, I'm sure.
Assume nothing.
God. I can finally breathe.
Right, and what were you saying? I was looking for Derek. I must. Ta.
Still alive, so that's progress. mind. And, well, in it.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? I can't. Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills. All right, give it here. I remembered something. I was younger. Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something. The others were teasing me, mocking my name, like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. Renald. That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate. Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.